In a few moments, I'm going to show you 3 easy steps to dramatically increase your site conversions by 351% or more and build huge lists of hungry subscribers who take action. Not only that, you're going to be able to sell more products or services and truly engage your audience, create raving hordes of adoring fans on social media, and potentially double or even triple your profits, all without getting any extra traffic to your site or store. Now, this sounds like a huge claim, right? Well, let me ask you a question. Are you frustrated with your conversions? All that hard work and absolutely nothing. Maybe you've tried list building and got nada. Try to get more sales from maybe your Shopify store or your e-com store and got zilch. Trying to promote your products and services? Zip. Trying to get more signups for your amazing webinars? 0. It's enough to make you throw in the towel and give up, right? Well, hold on a minute, because I am about to show you exactly how we boosted our conversions on just one of our businesses by 512%. How we created huge lists, engaged our audience, and sold more products without any extra traffic at all. And we had happier, raving fans and customers who loved what we do. Now, we've been exactly where you are right now, working tirelessly on building a fantastic business, only to see 0 results or minimal success. Let's face it, it sucks. You try and build a list, drive people to your offers, you know you have awesome products or services, however, people just aren't taking action and converting. Well, I am so glad you are here today. We're going to change that right now. Just make sure you watch this video till the very end, because I'm going to show you exactly how we dramatically boosted our conversions and profits, how we build massive lists who want to hear from us, how we drive floods of hungry leads to our webinars, how we sell more products and services than ever before. The bottom line is that we know conversions. Now, this video is only going to be available for a very short time, and I would hate for you and your business to miss out. So if you care about your conversions, keep watching. Now, before I show you the solution, I want you to consider this. What happens if you do nothing to fix your conversions? How much have you invested in your business so far? And I'm not talking just money, but time, energy, and your life. How many sacrifices have you made to get this far? You know, if you don't start converting real soon, it's game over. And that's pretty scary, right? Maybe you've tried to fix your conversions. The systems you may have tried are lacking in critical features that you need to succeed, or they just don't work based on antiquated technology. Well, let's fix that right now. That's why I am so proud to introduce you to EZPopups. This is the ultimate conversion engine for any site or e-commerce store that integrates everywhere. With our easy drag and drop builder, your first conversion campaign could be built in seconds. You could build larger lists, get more sales, more signups for your webinars, more followers and fans on social media. You can engage customers, dramatically reduce bounce rates, drop retargeting pixels, and so much more. In fact, whatever you want to convert, this amazing conversion engine can do it. Now, did we say everywhere? Well, absolutely. Yes, we integrate with every major site and store out there. If you've got a WordPress site, no problem. Shopify, we're on it. Magneto, no problemo. And every other system out there. And it takes just 5 seconds to set up on any site. We work with Lead Pages, ClickFunnels, Volution, Squarespace, Yola, BigCommerce, Instapage, you name it, Unbounce, we're there. It's so easy to integrate with your current business. Now, that's the front end. What about the back end? Yes, we integrate with all of your favorite tools, but unlike our competitors, we integrate with all the top autoresponders, webinar systems, CRMs, and everything. And not only that, you can integrate any form system, We have integration for the upcoming and much anticipated Leads Flow Pro, and we have integrations with over 500 more services with our integration with Zapier. That, my friends, is connected. But how does this all work? Well, you can boost your conversions in 3 simple steps. That's what I mentioned at the beginning of this video. 1, with our drag and drop builder, you quickly create a campaign. 2, you set your triggers, the behaviors and actions that your user takes that will trigger the campaign viewing for them, and then launch and convert. It's simple 3 steps. So let's take a look at each one of these steps in turn. First, let's look at creating a campaign. So this is EZPopups. This is the campaign creator. It's a very powerful tool. You can create all sorts of amazing campaigns for maximizing your conversions, presenting your offers. Maybe you want to build bigger lists, get people on your webinar, show off some of your awesome content in your e-commerce store, your products, your services. You want to drive more people to your social media. You can do it all with this very powerful system. So you can start off with a normal pop-up or a slide in, whatever you want to do in any position. You can choose a full screen overlay, which presents your conversion campaign right over the top of your amazing content. You have welcome gates, which allow you to insert your amazing offer, whatever that may be, right at the top of the page, pushing everything down. It's a great way to get immediate eyeballs on whatever you've got going on. And you also have sticky bars, which show up at the top or the bottom of the page. Great place for showing off coupon codes, limited scarcity offers, all sorts of very cool things. You can drop in your ebook sign up, affiliate offers. It's absolutely amazing. And you can also do stuff inside content with all sorts of ways to show your stuff in line with whatever else you've got going on. Very, very powerful indeed. So we're going to start with a full screen overlay. We're going to hit Start the Builder, and this allows us to choose one of our existing very cool designs and templates, or you can start from scratch. I'm actually going to just grab one of these. We've got dozens and dozens of templates here, and no matter what you're doing, it all loads into this very powerful, easy to use drag and drop interface. So we can customize any of these elements as we see fit. I'm just going to call this the SEO guide, or we'll call this the advanced online ranking boot camp, for example, and whatever we might have. Now you could present your products here, showcase a great opportunity or offer. Maybe you got a watch or fanny pack or whatever else you have selling in your store. You could show coupon codes, get people on your webinar, offer your ebook for free download, some video training, whatever you're doing, whatever you want to do to engage, present value, and convert your customers. That's exactly what this system will do. So very simple. It's a WYSIWYG editor, and it's very cool drag and drop. You can see we can move things around, and you can see these little blue lines. They help you guide, so you don't have to be a design master. You can figure out where you want things to appear, how you want them to appear. Very, very simple. And like I said, it's just all drag and drop. I can drag all sorts of cool things. I can put in a video here if I wanted to, and then drop in my link. I can right click, move elements, move them back and forth. I can send that to the back, for example. I can then delete that because I don't actually want that. I can copy and paste elements. And here's the thing, this design is actually a 2-step opt-in, which means that we have step 1, yes, click on this, step 2, and then fill in your information. Now, this is an opt-in form. We can stack, as I've mentioned, submissions across multiple services. Maybe I don't want to do first name and last name. I just want the email, so I can turn off different elements as I see fit. Micro submission is always very cool. It can help, and one of the cool things we'll talk about in just a moment is split testing. We'll get to that. But this is very, very powerful. Drag and drop. You set things up exactly how you want them. It's all very, very powerful and easy to do. Now, say for example, okay, I don't want this as a full screen. I changed my mind, so I'm going to save this right now. I can then either choose a new template if I wanted to, or I can close this, and I can say, you know what, I'm going to do a pop-up instead. So I'm going to hit Start Builder again. It keeps all of my existing designs, or I can duplicate an existing design. You can see it's right there. See how that works? And then again, with a 2-step opt-in, boom, I can play around with this as I see fit. Now, cool thing is, we can do all sorts of really amazing, just drag and drop images in. We have a huge library of images. You can do video backgrounds, all sorts of very powerful graphics. And I'll just show you real quick. I'll grab a computer screen here. Maybe this is an offer and I've got a really cool video. I can actually lay this outside of the pop-up as well. They're not contained. This is a beautiful thing. Creates really powerful engagement right there. We've got all sorts of things that you can do, and the beauty is this, you don't have to be a designer. This is simple drag and drop. You can change things as you see fit. And like I said, there's tons and tons of elements that help you easily customize your designs and your campaigns as you see fit. So let's actually do a new one from a template as well. I'm just going to completely change this up. Let's do a e-commerce offer. Maybe I've got a local business and I want to offer a free burger. Hey, no problem. Let's do another one real quick just to show you just how powerful this is. Maybe I've got an e-com store, so I can move that down out of the way. I can move my little go to cart here. Maybe I've got a very limited time offer. Well, no problem. We can come over here. We can grab one of the elements here, a timer. We can change this, drag it in as we see fit, centralize it. I can change the background color here, because right now it's kind of a gray, so I can throw this in here and we'll do transparencies and what have you. Hey, this coupon code expires. Well, when does it expire? We can set the date here. We can say it's going to expire 2 days. Boom. There's your special discount code. You can drop in a different logo in here. Obviously, that's just a text logo right now, but you can do whatever you like. It is that simple. You can deploy all of these in any way, shape, or form. But let's just do one more real quick, because I want to show you a very powerful way that this works on mobile. So I'm going to grab a complex design here, and you can see this is the design. But hey, this looks great on a desktop. We can preview in many different ways. There's the desktop view, no problem. How does it look on tablet? Yeah, that's okay. This image is coming out the back a little bit. Maybe we'd make that a little smaller. But what about mobile? Well, you can see that's all over the place. We've got all sorts of things going on that just don't quite work. So, okay, we can now take off one of the lists. We can change the order. We've got the headline, that needs to be at the top. We've got the enter name and that. We've got the bullets. I don't like the bullets. I don't want those in here. So you can actually test each and every element as you see fit, and boom, you can create a mobile specific setup just that quick. Turning off the elements you don't want to see, rearranging until you've got something that you absolutely love. Now this is all very, very cool. This is all yours at the touch of a button. Conversion campaigns that rock. Okay, so that's cool. We see how easy it is to create a campaign. Step 2, let's talk about triggers. And this is where EZPopups shines way above the competitors out there. You can control exactly how your campaign is shown in a myriad of very powerful ways. For example, you could have it appearing on entrance or after a certain number of seconds. You can have it on scroll, and you can determine what percentage, end of article, whatever you like to do. You can also do exit intent. This is very powerful. Recovering those lost visitors, the people who come to your site and don't engage with everything else, your content or what have you. If they show intent to exit your page, boom, show them your offer, keep them on your page, reduce your bounce rates. It's very powerful. We use this on everything we do, and we've seen a dramatic increase in the signups we get for a lot of our products and services, as well as a dramatic reduction in bounce rates, which has helped our rankings across the board and retain those valuable customers. If you're driving paid traffic to your site, you've got people coming in from all of your SEO efforts and everything else, don't let those people go empty-handed. Give them a reason to stick around. That's very, very powerful. You can also do on page close, on mouse click of a certain feature or function. That's great for in-content stuff. Amazing triggers right there. But that's not all. We do all sorts of other cool stuff as well. For example, you can decide how you want them to appear. If you want them to appear on a certain URL or not a URL. This is where on-site retargeting comes in. You can determine whether you want them to be like wildcards. So, for example, it could be every page on a certain site, exact pages, or what have you. Or show on all pages except specific pages. That's great if you want to restrict access. Or you can even do, and this is a very powerful feature, show only for traffic coming from certain campaigns. Now, imagine this. You could have on one domain, and then you can have a Facebook campaign or another campaign that's promoting an SEO offer. So you can have an entire stack of amazing campaigns for your SEO offer, but only if they come from a certain traffic source with, or a UTM tag, or all sorts of other advanced targeting as well. So you can literally fine-tune, laser target your campaigns as you see fit. And we're adding all sorts of very powerful stuff in here the whole time. We're coming up with new ways to target, engage, detect behaviors, interact with our customers, and you will get that as part of being part of the EZPopups family. And you can also then choose how often you want people to see it. So for example, if I say 30, well, that will only show them every 30 days if they've got a cookie, if they haven't already interacted. We can auto close, we can start showing the pop-up at certain times, dates, and everything else. There's so many different features in here for laser targeting your campaigns to show exactly the right message to the right person at exactly the right time. And now it's time to launch and convert. Okay, so we're at step 3, we're ready to launch, but you know what? I'm gonna have some cool fun here. I'm actually gonna duplicate this campaign real quick, and I'm gonna make a quick change to it. I'm gonna edit this. I'm actually gonna split test campaign. So I'm going to call it split test 2, and this time I'm going to change the targeting. I'm going to change, instead of a pop-up, I'm going to make it a full screen. I want to see how that performs, and I might change the triggers around and do some different things. Maybe I want this one to happen on entrance after a certain amount of time or after a scroll. So I can literally split test all sorts of different configurations and options to find the best thing for me. Now, I'm not changing the content. I could change the titles, I could change the calls to action, but in this case, I'm testing the behaviors. So now that I've done that, I can save that. And if I wanted to make both of these campaigns live right now, I could come to campaigns and I can check these and turn them both on, and these would both fire with their existing triggers. This one, for example, is a slide in on mouse click, and that would start showing impressions and everything else. We've got some stats, and you can roll over here and you can see the analytics. Right now there's nothing going on. This hasn't even launched yet, but this will show you where impressions are happening in the world in real time. You can see everything in real time. You can see all your stats, conversions, and what have you. All very, very powerful at just a click of a button. But we're going to run a split test here. So this is one of the very powerful features of this system. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to split tests, and we're going to say, okay, no split test created yet. We're going to click add new, and we're going to say, okay, this is going to be our cool campaign test, and we're going to select which one we want to run. We're going to use those two that we did. We're going to split the traffic 50-50 between each one of these, and we can then say, okay, where do we want this to show? So we need to be specific about where this appears. So once you've set your targets, you can now check that, save it, and your split test is now active. So you can maximize your conversions across the board. We have seen amazing results by doing this. 10%, 20%, 30% lifts by changing very, very minor triggers and behaviors and titles, but we can test absolutely everything and get measurable data on that. So for the guys and girls out there who are numbers people, you can get all this data and maximize everything you do. This is very, very powerful, but now guys, your campaign is absolutely live. If you don't want to run a split test, no problem. Just come back here. Your campaigns could be active, boom, they're on, they're off. It's as simple as that. It's all in the cloud. It's all on our systems. You don't have to install anything crazy. You're ready to rock. Now, we can only cover a fraction of the power that EZPopups has here. And I am sure you see this can help you and your business starting right now. So go choose the package that's right for you and get started, because you see the potential and how easy it is to launch a campaign. This is the single most powerful way to boost your conversions. Don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from some industry leaders who absolutely love EZPopups. Here's Wilco from UpViral. It says, finally a tool created by a team who gets it. Great themes, easy drag and drop interface, loaded with powerful features. you guys have got yourself a winner. Here's Jimmy Kim from SendLane, one of the most popular autoresponders out there. EZPopups is a fresh way to increase a customer's audience with an easy to control intelligent tool that allows you to boost conversions and engage your audience. Here's John Shugart from Retargeting Cloud. Conversions are critical, and if you're serious about your business, then you need EZPopups. It takes moments to create a campaign, and once done, results are fast. Now, they are like you. They wanted to increase their conversions in their business, and they did. However, I want you to have 100% peace of mind. So here's what we're going to do. You have 30 days to try this 100% risk-free. This is empowering your business to maximize your conversions, and I take all the risk so you don't have to. If you don't absolutely love this service within the first 30 days, I will force you to take your money back. So you've seen the conversion boosting power of EZPopups. You've seen how quickly you can build and deploy a campaign. You also see that there is zero risk, as I take all the risk for you. And there is nothing like this on the market that even comes close to the power of EZPopups. We are in a class of our own, and even our nearest competitors to us are light years behind. And still, they charge hundreds of dollars a month for lesser products. Well, forget that. Go choose the package that suits your needs right now and get started. And you really need to do this right now before it's too late. Why? Because we are only allowing charter access for a few days, and then we are raising the price dramatically to at least double where it is right now. This is your one chance to get in on this conversion engine, and this is the missing piece you've been looking for your marketing. If you don't secure your copy right now, you could lose out. So it's time to make a decision. Do you want to keep struggling to build your lists, trying desperately to sell your products on Shopify or any other e-commerce platform? Or maybe you've got your own digital products or services, affiliate products. You're going to keep struggling doing that? You're going to keep struggling to engage your audience and watch all that traffic vanish into thin air? Are you going to keep wasting your time hoping that your business will succeed? Yeah, how's that worked out so far? Or are you going to do what the smart marketers are doing and join up right now? Join the thousands of other smart marketers who absolutely love EZPopups and are seeing dramatic boosts in their conversions across the board. Get your copy of EZPopups right now and skyrocket your conversions. So all you have to do now is choose your package and get started.